Hello guys and welcome to another video of another game review. Today, Bound by Flame. If you are wondering what Bound by Flame is, it's a action RPG game developed by Spiders. It sounds funny, I know. So about the game. This is your main character. You play as Vulcan, a mercenary. I'm gonna spoil it a bit now. Who's gonna be possessed by a demon really soon after you start the game. Let's say the good thing about that is you can use his power, but he's gonna not expect something in return, right? Like, every contract. About the game, you have different characters. You go to them like in most RPGs, you talk, you get a quest,
I shouldn't, and of course, I get. I'll
you
go,
get a
Captain.
quest to do something, go somewhere, craft something or something. Whatever they want, if you understand, I guess you do get that part. So the choices you make can either be good for you or bad. Everything depends. Just go with the choices you prefer to say, and you're gonna end one way or the other. So you get a variety of weapons. You have your default weapons, swords, axes, hammers. Then you have your second weapons, which are most of the time daggers, or you go for the crossbows. When you later get possessed by the demon in the game, you're gonna unlock another one, which is pyromancy, which is pretty useful. You can add some flame to your sword for extra damage, and you get some other attacks, buffs. But you're gonna see that throughout the game if you decide to play it or if you have played it already. So as you can see here, because I started a new game, you just have warrior over here. So you have to unlock everything. So you get, as you can see, damage from heavy weapons plus 10%, or charging time, health regeneration, and others. I guess you get the point. Over here you have your levels. I'm level 1 because I started a new game to make this video. I'm gonna try to include some fight scenes and some other stuff because I am not the best at editing stuff. I have to learn. It's gonna get there eventually, I hope. I just need free time. So you have to unlock this depending on which one you prefer on your weapons. Like I said, eventually swords, hammers, axes or daggers or crossbows. They're all useful in their base. Then you have your, let's say, like skills that are going to help you in case you craft items. You see, you get some magic, you get some HP, you earn more experience, additional weight, and other stuff. Then for your combat, a little bit power. It doesn't look like a lot, it helps. And later you're gonna have here a pyromancy, if I'm not mistaken. So The game, if I remember correctly, should be from the year 2014. It looks good, my opinion. It's not a huge budget game. It's a mid-budget game, let's say. But for that price, it looks decent. As you can see, you got the sun clouds and mountains and other stuff. Some elements of the game are similar to a Souls game. You know, you can dodge, you can parry heavy attacks and other stuff, run. A little bit like a Souls game. I personally spent 30 hours or 30 something hours in the game because I was chasing the achievements. Don't get me wrong. You can finish the game within, let's say, like 15 hours the first time you played, depending on the difficulty you play. Overall, the game is solid. The story is nice. The combat style is also not too much, also not too little, if you understand me. You get your elements for the, let's say, budget RPG game, and I'm sure most of the people who have played it share a similar opinion as me that the game is really good for the price and for the year. Let's say in overall, if you like RPGs with morality and a choice system, this game could be for you. It's not a, AAA game where is everything polished down to the core. You get some bugs here and there. We are not gonna talk about that. The game is pretty old. And, you're just gonna play it and enjoy it. So, main topic of the video is the achievements. This game has 41 achievements. It's a single player game, so you don't have a multiplayer. So all the achievements you do in the single player. Now the types of achievements you get in the game, they are, a little bit different. The most time consuming achievements are the story achievements, because you need to play the story on Hawk, Buffalo, and Captain difficulty. Those are the most time consuming achievements. For the other achievements, you have to either kill some enemies, loot them, pick up some stuff from the ground. You're gonna see like a search thingy. I don't know if there is one right here. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, there is one. If you find a barrel like this or some kind of box, it's gonna open it like this. And there are usually some items hiding under stones. And then he's gonna search for it, or from some enemies that are fallen like long ago. You can also pick some stuff up from them. Sometimes you get weapons. Sometimes you get materials to craft something like traps or bombs or weapons, or to sell it, or to upgrade your equipment in general. The whole game has like a, let's say, romance achievement part where you have to seduce some characters, or they have to fall in love with you. It's basically you go through the game,
The captain.
and it should be around here, and over here you go. This is your main quest line over here, and then these are your side quests. On the side quests, you are doing them from for NPCs, and through those side quests, you're gonna get the achievements from some NPCs. Still, there are some pros and cons, like every game has. Some achievements you're probably not gonna get on the first try. If I'm not mistaken, I got on the first try around 20, 25, I cannot remember right now. So now talking about the difficulty of the game, because you have to play it on 3 different difficulties: Hawk, Buffalo, and Captain. And my game shut down. I don't know why. It's gonna get tough or tougher with each difficulty level. It's gonna really get you, let's say, fucked up at some point of the game, because the enemies are going to be so extremely strong, and it's not going to be fun, especially not when you reach the end to fight the final demon. That's going to be a pain in the ass. If you're about to play the game or consider to 100% it, you gotta, get a, let's say, some kind of a plan for the game. You have to like save off in the game, so you each time you die you get teleported like a mile back. You have to decide what kind of skills you're gonna use, what kind of weapon, so you can start, pumping points into that. I only have warrior right now because I'm level 1. You're gonna unlock more later. Somehow warrior was the best option for me, so I went with the warrior. So when you play the game, you gotta make sure you loot everything and as much as possible so you don't miss any points. You also get achievements for looting, opening chests, and other stuff. Then you have some items that you actually have to recycle. For some achievements, I think that's 1 or 2 achievements. If I'm not mistaken, I don't remember because I finished the game some time ago. The game depends on your choices, the choices you make in the game. You can either go the human path, or depends on your choices, like I said, or you can go the demon path. You're gonna meet through the game many NPCs. Some are going to be helpful, others are not going to be helpful. It all depends on your style, on your choices, on everything that you make throughout the whole game. I'm just gonna say one more thing. It's not about the game. I am not the best guy doing this kind of stuff. I am still trying to learn a lot, to talk more, to give you as the viewer more information about the game. And I know I'm still bad at this stuff. I am going to try to improve that, so you guys as the viewer can have more information about the game and how I felt playing the game. Gonna work on that with the next videos, upcoming videos. I still have a few games that I managed to platinum this year, or by in these I think 4 or 5 months. And there is probably gonna be a little bit more till the end of the year. That's gonna be it for the video, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. If you wanna help me out, you can always subscribe, leave a comment, tell me in the comments what I can improve for my reviews. I would appreciate it, and see you in the next video.